Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is PBM or Polar Bear Mike. Today I'm going to be answering the question that many people have been wondering ever since patch 4.7 came out. Is meditation bad? So for those of you who did not know, meditation in the latest patch 4.7 in Smite got a significant nerf. The previous version of meditation was that it would heal any allies within the radius for 15% of your total HP. So whoever was holding the meditation, it would be 15% of their total health. The new meditation, instead of scaling percentage or scaling off a percentage, it is a flat scaling mechanic. So it is 75 base healing plus 12 per level, and yes, that does apply at level 1. So the level 1 heal will be 87, and then you add 12 per level. So it'll be 87 to 315 is your new meditation heal. Obviously, that's pretty easy to model. That is right here, just a simple linear model of how much the meditation heals you for. So now we'll talk about the older one, and you have to model it against the old meditation to figure out if it's really worth picking up or where it's better and where it's worse. So you have to make a couple assumptions with this, because if it is scaling off your total HP, it also scales off of items that you buy with HP. So if you buy, a Gauntlet of Thebes, your meditation gets better, for example. So I made a couple of assumptions. The first assumption is that you buy Watcher's Gift at level 1. This will add 100 HP to your total health pool, and 15% of that is obviously 15, so it'll add 15 to the base heal. And then the other things that I used to model it were I took every single Guardian in the game and every single warrior that's been played support. So I think it was like Odin, Nike, Hercules, Guan Yu, Erlang Shen. I'm missing a couple more. I think there were a total of 7 warriors and however many guardians there were. I think there was like 22 gods that I used to get this base HP, and the base HP of those 22 gods on average was 580, and then I did the same thing, same 22 gods, I took their average health per level gain, and that was 90. So your base HP on average is 580. Your average base HP with Watchers is now 680. 15% of 680 should be this right here. I may have screwed up math somewhere, but I mean, I can just do it right now. 680 times 0.15. There you go. 102. There. So you keep going on, and that is modeled through these levels. So you take 15% of the 90, which is 13.5, and you just add that as you go down all the way here, and that is what meditation is. So far, levels 1 through 6, old meditation is better at every single stage if you just have Watcher's Gift than the new meditation is. So the other assumption that I had to make was for boots. Only one of the 4 boots options has health on it, which is Reinforced Greaves. I went ahead just to simplify it and assumed that you didn't have those. Traveler Shoes, CDR boots, and Pen boots are also viable options. You can just kind of keep it in your head that this differential grows even bigger if you have Reinforced Greaves, but it's such a small amount, I didn't feel like modeling it because you don't always buy those boots. So then I checked every single SPL game and Gauntlet game and LAN game and all that stuff, and I looked at support builds, and I took the average level that they finished Mark of the Vanguard, and that average level was level 7, and that is another 100 HP, which means you're adding another 15 health to your meditation heal, because of 15% of 100 is 15. So you go from this 13.5 to 28.5 at level 7 when you finish your Mark of the Vanguard, and then you get a little bit of a spike in the differential between new and old meditation. You get the same sort of thing here with an aura item. The average level that supports finished their first aura was level 10, and the average level that they finished their second was level 14. I went ahead and assumed that you're getting Gauntlet of Thebes in one of your first 2 auras. So Gauntlet has 400 health and Sovereign Heart would have 200 health. So I just assumed that one of these 2 is Thebes, so 300 is the average, because 200 plus 400 would be 600 health. So I just took 300 on both of these levels, and then obviously you get a really big spike right here. So you would obviously have like the tier 1 and tier 2 items between these, but I kind of just wanted to show the end result of how badly meditation got nerfed. And at level 14, when you finish your second aura, you are losing 140 health off of your meditation heal, and that's that's not even taking for account, like, if you're ahead and you have an extra level, then it gets even bigger at the spike, like obviously goes to 141, or, you know, if you have a tier 1 of your third aura item, then it gets even bigger, because this is, like, level 15 through 20 is modeled as if you don't buy any more health in the rest of your build. So, basically, I hope that was easy to follow and easy to understand. And in a nutshell, New Meditation is trash. So we can answer this question. Yes, it is really, really, really bad, because it is just simply worse at all stages of the game than it used to be. I mean, 150 health at level 20 is like such an insane nerf. If you hit 3 people with meditation, that's like 450 health that you're losing compared to what it used to do. I think Shell would probably mitigate more than 315 damage, and I'm pretty sure Shell would mitigate more than 87 damage in an early game level 1 fight as well. I think I'm like kind of stuttering, but it seemed like meditation was meant to be an early game relic with the adjustment that they made, but an 87 health heal is so crap. It's like 2 auto attacks early game, even from like a tank. If you get hit by a warrior twice, like 2 auto attacks probably adds up to 87 on average, maybe a little bit lower, but you get the point. Like, it's basically a useless item. I would very, very, very strongly suggest building pretty much any other relic. I would go Shell or Heavenly Wings or Horrific Emblem, Cursed Ankh, Blink Sunder, literally anything but meditation. I think that the only argument to be made for buying it is if you need the mana sustain. So if you're running like a healer comp and you have like an Aphrodite or a Chang'e or a Hell, and you want to have that mana, and then you get more sustain from those healers having more mana to spam you, then it kind of makes sense. Or if you're just a mana hungry comp in general, then the meditation could be good. But overall, the nerf really, really fucked it up, and I would look towards experimenting with other relic options at level 1. At level 12, a 200 HP heal, if you buy it as your second relic, really isn't too bad, 200 to 300 health, but again, I think you can make more plays with other relics. I think something like Blink, if you can, you know, Blink Altas like a Sylvanas or a Geb, is way more valuable than getting meditation, in my opinion. So that's kind of how it is. And then for all of you Assault mains, you'll be happy to know that meditation has been nerfed. The improved version of meditation does give you HP 5 and MP 5, but in Conquest, I don't think people really care about that at all. So, anyways, hopefully that gave you guys all the information you want. In my opinion, meditation is garbage. Do not buy it. Thanks. See you next time.